WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody.
And tonight we've got the Minnesota Lynx playing against the Chicago Sky.
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Ryan Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
Well, no doubt about it, there's an excitement here around this franchise. When you come into Chi-Town and play the Sky, you better be prepared.
I'll tell you, this is a fun one. Fans around town are buzzing about this matchup. You can tell this game means a bit more to these two teams. We have a nice little rivalry tonight.
And so for the Lynx, this was not an opponent they enjoyed facing last season, as they lost all 4 matchups against Chicago.
And fellas, we should have a great matchup on the low block tonight.
Yeah, we got a meeting of 2 of the elite centers in the WNBA. I expect the outcome to hinge on who wins this matchup down low.
Well, one way or the other, I know it's going to be fun to watch. We're going to see some tremendous post play here.
Now here's McBagor. Pass to Collier. Back to McBagor. And here's Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Reese. Now here's Williams. That 3 off the mark. Right outside. So first quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Back to Collier. Williams. It's good from long range.
Well, for a player that stands 5'8", Courtney Williams doesn't take too many threes, mostly does her damage inside.
Outside Atkins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Collier. Over Ogumake. Again, Minnesota.
Inside, Collier can be so consistent, and her talents as a shooter make it look easy.
And a key member of the 2024 Minnesota team that went to the finals, Courtney Williams.
She was top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting that season, was Minnesota's 3rd leading scorer on that playoff run, showed some serious two-way guard abilities.
One place this Chicago team needs to improve is their three-point shooting.
Well, the Sky were last in the WNBA in threes made per game at just about 5. They also took the least amount of triples, so I would say that's a point of emphasis with this team.
When it comes to winning, few do it better than this Lynx franchise.
Yeah, I mean, look, from 2011, one losing season in Minnesota, come on. It feels like they're always a contender, and a lot of that comes down to coaching. This team is always prepared.
Now here's Smith. Outside Williams. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
You have to run at shooters like Williams. Can't let them catching fire. She'll eat you alive.
Outside Williams. Pass to Atkins. Reese. The tray. Williams can't get it to go.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And it's in.
Well, we've seen her do it. We know McBagor can hit jumpers, but she's at her best right around the hoop.
Here's Williams. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Pass to McBride. Excellent D there from Ariel Atkins. Sky fast break. And Ogumake gets it to go.
No matter who starts the break, she's usually the one who finishes it.
And I love watching her just attack the rim at full speed like that.
And here's McBagor. The kick out to Williams. Screen by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Kayla McBride bangs home the trifecta.
With a smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Williams.
Outside Reese.
The three. Williams. The three. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Pass to McBride. Takes it out to Collier. Another three for Minnesota.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Williams. And again, it's the sky from deep.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's McBagor. And it's Collier missing. Ogumake outside. Pass to Atkins. Williams drills the three-pointer.
Both teams on fire right now from the opening tip.
This is going to be an entertaining game of basketball today, folks. I think that much is obvious.
Get your popcorn ready.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for her. Shoots the three. Another three for Minnesota. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Reese. Outside Williams. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Just on fire for beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Down low. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Link. It's all evened up.
Great job spotting your teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
And here's McBride. Carrington outside. Back to McBride. Three-pointer. They get it again. Yep, count it.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort. From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
And the layup's good off the glass.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is depended on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Carrington outside.
1 second left. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Lynx ahead, leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with... And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Really just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense through one.
Not a lot of stalls for them on the offensive end here.
And the basket by McBride.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
Here's Carrington, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, Carrington must have felt very good about taking that answer three. We don't see her shoot from beyond the arc too often.
Absolutely no fear, guys. Mixing it up in the paint with bigger players.
The layup off target. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 3.
The 2024 Most Improved Player was none other than San Diego native Dejanay Carrington.
She's always been an excellent defender. Offensively, though, Carrington took a major step forward, scoring about 13 points per game.
Pass to Carlton. 6 to shoot. Here's Harrington. The 17-footer, and that one drops for her.
I like when Carrington is decisive like this, not overthinking it and shooting in rhythm.
Back to Williams. From deep, sinks the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Right outside. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Let's kick out to McBride. No good on the triple. Chicago in the lead. Here's Williams. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
I like the decision there by Cunningham.
And here are the Lynx now. Pass to Carlton. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Left side, Williams. Banham. The three-pointer off the mark. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Now Carlton. And again, no good by Minnesota. Pass to Banham. Now here's Williams. Drains the three-pointer.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Here's Carrington. And again, no good by Minnesota. Over to the wing. Up top, Williams. McBride covering. They set a pick. Outside, Williams. The three ball. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. I'd say this is the beginning of the end.
I'd say you're right.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Williams, 9 points in the game. That shot by Collier, no good.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game.
Yeah, keep their composure.
Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Shot to end the cold run. Echo Gumake pulls it in.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Inside. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Williams. She's guarded by Williams. And there's the 3-second violation.
For the WNBA season at 44 games total, it's paramount for these teams to get off to a hot start.
I mean, one slow month out of the gate can sink your entire season. Every game matters that much more.
And that shows up in the intensity of these early games. These players know there's no easing into the season.
You know, she shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Ogumake outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Ogumake. Now here's Cunningham. Covered by Collier. Now here's Williams. The basket good off the assist from Neko Gumake.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Fade away.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
He did the right thing to try the fadeaway with the D all over her, but a hard one to sink.
Williams can't get it to go. Here's Minnesota. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Williams. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
For 3, Nafisa Collier.
Cardoso gets the board.
Chicago with the ball. Left side, Williams. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Yeah, always aware of what's happening on the court. Agumake keeps her teammates engaged.
Pass to Smith.
And here's Carrington. On the wing, Courtney Williams.
She's guarded by Williams. And Williams gets it to go.
Such a dynamo offensively. Williams, a very streaky scorer. Once she makes a couple of baskets, watch out.
Outside Williams. Fires for 3. And again, it's the sky from deep. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Sky out in front, running away with this one. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Williams has been such a difference maker here.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
Here's Minnesota.
What an incredible run by the Lynx to the 2024 WNBA Finals.
Winning a clutch Game 5 against Connecticut in the semifinals and taking the liberty to 5 in the finals. That deciding game went to overtime, and the Lynx were pretty much one play away from winning it all. I love the activity level from Cardoso. Nobody can really handle her inside.
That one's off.
At the line from your Chicago Sky,
She hits the second from the line. Here's Collier. Smith outside. Launches it. The rebound by the Sky.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Outside Williams. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
at the line for the away team, Courtney Williams. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, it's an odd skill to talk about when we're talking about a guard like Courtney Williams, but she's an incredible rebounder. At just 5'8", she leads, misses well, and gets in a great position.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter. They start the second half 1 for 4.
Williams inside. She's guarded by Williams. Williams inside. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. For three. That one is off.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. Very good start to the half.
Collier outside. Over Ogumake. And the basket by Collier.
Yeah, when Nafisa Collier, a player that chips in everywhere, including the mid-range.
Here's Williams. Minnesota grabs the miss.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Pass to Collier. McBride. From 13. No good.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
From the baseline. Out to Atkins. Williams. Banked in off the glass.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Pass to Magbagor. Back to Williams. Now Magbagor. Here's Smith. Gets it to go from downtown.
Well, there's the versatility of Alana Smith, the 6'4" forward who can drill triples.
When you watch Ezzy Magbagor, her defense is what stands out to me, fellas.
A perennial all-defensive team member, Ezzy is long at 6'4" and defends with effort. Don't you dare sleep on her offense, though. It continues to get better with each year.
Pass to McBride. Smith. Reese defending. Back to McBride. Fires from deep. Echo Bumake pulls it in. And it's the sky ball. To the paint. Here's Cardoso. And she banks in the layup.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Collier inside. Ogumake's there. And it's Collier missing.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Here's Collier. 9 points in the game. Pass to McBride. Smith outside. And here's Williams. She's guarded by Williams. Off target from the baseline.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Great positioning on the putback.
Good luck keeping Cardoso off the boards. She's a rebounding menace.
Now here's Williams. She's got 18. Pass to Smith. Collier. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Nice play on D, got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware, and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
Smith, she's guarded by Williams. She gets it in there.
Using that 6'4" length, Alana Smith converts down low.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Williams can't get it to go. So the Lynx now. Pass to Collier. Let's go with a three. Courtney Williams, and that's good.
I don't care how you look at it. She's having a great game from outside.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. So both teams making some changes here. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
And Williams gets it to go.
The leading scorer in this game, the dominant figure today. I mean, there's just no doubt about what she can do on the court.
Back to McBride. Takes the three. Another three for Minnesota.
Wow, McBride hitting the answer and making it look effortless. So confident from range.
To the inside. And the layup is good.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Pass to Carlton. Back to McBride. Takes the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Right now, the defense needs to work on closing out on her because she is heating up from outside.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ramsey. Pass to Williams. Over McBride. Williams can't get it to go. McBride outside. Another three for Minnesota.
This is the run they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They really couldn't afford, Brian, to wait any longer.
Yeah, but it's still a big hit.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Sky just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
From downtown, screams it from beyond the arc.
So competitive. Sophie Cunningham, the response triple.
Harrington outside.
And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. And here's Banham. And there's the pick. Misses the three. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by... Very smooth pace to this offense.
Looking to keep building on this run.
Here's Williams. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Pass to Collier. All sorts of time. And the Lynx miss again.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around. Get an easier shot.
And Williams gets it to go.
You want to talk about a major contribution? I'll tell you a major contribution. She scored over half their points so far.
Pass to Magbagor. Now here's Carrington. Here's Smith.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Clock at 6. Shots good by Smith.
Yeah, honestly, she's been a little passive today, but maybe that'll get her going. For them to be successful, she needs to be a little bit more selfish.
Now Banham. Back to Williams. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
And the foul on Williams. That'll be her second foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Pass to Carrington.
From outside the arc. Basket number 5 goes in. She's now 5 for 12 from the floor.
And now she's getting rolling. 4 3-pointers in the game for her, and 3 have come this half.
Williams tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Collier outside.
Pass to Carrington.
Back to Collier. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Zero fear. As soon as she gets the rock, Collier ready to fire.
Here's Williams. And a miss there on the triple. So the Lynx now. McBride with the ball.
Pass to Carrington. Smith.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
It goes on Sophie Cunningham.
Yeah, looking at the career of Elena Smith, she really struggled her first few years after being a first-round pick, but she really came into her own in 2023. Year 5 for the Australian, has become a very solid role player.
Waived back in 2022, Elena Smith has had quite the rise.
What a journey it's been. I mean, she was basically out of the league. Fast forward to 2024, she's starting in WNBA Finals games as a key member for the Lynx. The Australian never gave up on her dreams.
So the Lynx now. Pass to Williams. Takes it out to Collier. It's good. The assist that time from Courtney Williams.
Great job to orchestrate from that close to the hoop.
Palmer, defended by Magdegor.
Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
With the floater, and Williams lays it up and in.
That shot helps Williams so much, the floater. It makes it very hard for the help defenders to stop her.
Banham.
Covered by Collier.
Williams inside. Williams there. Courtney Williams with the defensive effort.
Being that close to the hoop, I thought she had enough room to nail that one.
Collier, that's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Start it.
Outside Williams. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Kicks it out to Smith.
To the middle. And Williams gets it to go.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Here's Williams. Off target from three-point range.
On the wing, Kayla McBride.
Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
And McBride can be dangerous from outside the arc, especially when she gets room to shoot from the corner.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Williams. From past the arc.
And it's Collier with the rebound.
problem for Chicago as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game.
Go ahead, Ben.
Hey, welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, you kicked off your sophomore season with a great game. How does it feel to be back in the WNBA with your team after such a long offseason?
Oh, it feels so good. I love this team. I love playing basketball. I was able to do some fun things in the off-season, but I made time to stay in the gym and work on some things, so I was more than ready to, get back at it.
Nice. One of last year's most exciting storylines, as you know, was the rookie battle between you and Paige. With year 1 in the books, what is the next evolution of the budding rivalry?
I know I've been in the gym all off-season, and I'll speak for Paige, here real quick. We're going to level up.
Ooh.
Last year just set the stage for something way bigger. This time around, there's no adjustment period. No surprises. We know what to expect. And we've had some preparation time, which was not true heading into our rookie draft. I'd recommend fans start heating up that popcorn.
Ooh.
Get that nice cold drink going. Yeah.
I like that. Maybe some pizza too, yeah?
Pizza! Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.